Bien, bonjour everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a question for you. What's stronger than one QSH? Well, two QSH. Ok, joke aside. Aujourd'hui au menu, nous avons a wonderful video regarding, Divan Island, or Clash of Divan Island, should I say. So right now I'm in defense mode because time's up, but I wanted to be inside the game to actually show you a few things on how I think is the best way to play it. So, Divan Island, how does it work? Well, your kingdom is matched against 4 other kingdoms with roughly the same power, or maybe I should say activity levels. My kingdom is very small, and we are matched again very small kingdoms. You will be able to see that once I leave defense mode and I'm able to show you the rankings on the rewards. So let's jump right in. You can either go in defense mode. My kingdom is the ice kingdom. It doesn't matter. It's just purely cosmetic. All kingdoms look the same. They all are displayed like this with several areas. I assume it's 4 areas no matter what. Maybe bigger kingdoms, like with a lot of active players, have more areas. Otherwise, you would be competing for points because there are only so many altars on marches to kill. So maybe bigger kingdoms have more areas, I do not know. So as I was saying, every kingdoms are displayed like this. I mean, you have 4 kingdoms. You can choose to invade one that is not yours, obviously, or to defend yours. Whenever you queue for defense, you can queue in defense for an infinite amount of times, with the only restriction that you can only participate in defense for 15 minutes. Afterwards, you have to wait 30 minutes before being able to join again. Or you can just go on a farm and be disruptive. Just the fact that you are here will prevent enemies from teleporting. Because look, if you... Okay, I'm in defense mode. So when you are attacking, you don't have that skill. You have a very useless skill that allows you to go sneak as your thunder, but this is useless because, well, you will just always TP like this. Like, you can TP anywhere on the map at any given time, assuming you're not in combat, and the TP has a 30-second cooldown. But realistically, what you will be doing is you teleport to an altar, you snipe it. It will take you longer than 30 seconds, or it should. Maybe if you go like with 15, 20 or more players of the same kingdom at the same time, maybe you can snipe them so fast that actually you cannot. So, ITP, attack the altar, all the defending marches will swarm me. So quite obviously, depending on my power level, I won't be running for high ranking altars. As a solo player, I think I can go up to 36,000 without an expansion. The only time I tried to solo an altar, I didn't know that troop expansion actually do matter. As you can see, I have 50k extra. Yes, this is 50k extra because something else that matters a lot is the ranking. As you can see, I am A rank. It's displayed here. The rank matters a lot because it directly scales your power up. Like, the weakest of A rank will be a lot stronger than the strongest of B rank, simply because you have more troops. Obviously, you cannot have the exact same gear and be of different rankings because, well, the point is you have different gears on armaments, on troops, on troop levels that separate the ranks. By the way, A is, to my knowledge, the maximum rank. I have almost a perfect march and I'm only A rank. I've seen some VIP 20 being A rank, so I think S rank. If you check the rules, it says it exists, but I think it's actually not real. This is a legend, okay? So yeah, what you will do is you teleport to the biggest altar you can kill. If you're alone, it's going to be a bit hard, but actually, if you go to the lowest areas, you can do it pretty easily. Even my B rank farm can go to an area 3 altar, aggro everything by targeting the altar. All the marches will come because it's mainly farms. I mean, let's go to this one. As you can see, I have 4 of my farms here. And trust me, they're garbage. They don't even have a single commander level 60. those are naked commander, unexpertised, with T4 unlocked, but with the lowest war tech possible for a T4. So yeah, they are utter garbage. You will destroy them as long as, well, you have an actual march. Nonetheless, that specific B rank farm was not able to 1v1 the altar, because the altar is actually fighting you back. And they are not very strong, but I mean, if you have a B rank with real stuff, or an E rank, A rank, you should be perfectly able to snipe it. But if you're already alone and struggling, it might be wise to actually jump to 1, kill the marches by just getting swarmed, purposely getting swarmed, and once everything is dead, you pull back, you wait to get out of combat. Why is that? Because you cannot heal when you're in combat. You can die. If you die, you will respawn after 20 seconds, plus the respawn animation that has maybe 5 seconds, and then you can move on. Or you can just fall back, you wait to get out of combat. To know if you're out of combat, well, you stop moving, and if your commander icon just resets in that position, it means you left combat. Or you can try to look at that little icon over here. When you're in combat, it tends to pulse red. If you stop pulsing red, well, you are out of combat, and you can press the healing skill. Sadly, if you are in combat and do press it, it will go on a 30-second cooldown, and you will have to wait to heal yourself. If you are very, very low on troop, it will take forever to heal, because the healing scales off your current number of troops when you cast the skill. So if you are like at 1%, you might as well die. Just die and take the 20 seconds, because the time that you get out of combat then heal will be longer than just respawning. Like if you are in deep red, like only 1 pixel of health left, don't bother, just die. Same goes if there is an actual defender. Here, I am the defender of my kingdom. No one can join because time is up. I'm just in the extra time because I have a 15-minute slot allowed to defend. Only a 3-minute left, by the way. As I was saying earlier, I said that skill was, when you are attacking, your skill you have here is useless because you will just teleport constantly. But for the defender, that skill is busted. And that's actually the skill that all the sentries do have, but they will cast it only once. What does it do? Well, whenever, for 30 seconds, with 30-second cooldown, this is utterly broken, this is up all the time, your march will constantly dash at your target, and you will stun it. Not really stun it, you will root it. It will be unable to leave. And it's an infinite range dash, or the furthest I've seen is something like, yeah, from here to here. An instant dash, and the target was stunned. You cannot escape a defender. So, if he's much stronger than you, don't try to run, just stop moving, let it kill you. It will be much faster than you running around, gaining no points, and ultimately still die. Just die already, and try to do something else. Sadly, if you are the only attacker and you're alone, well, the guy will constantly go after you, because if you are actively attacking a statue, or if you've been in offense for more than 10 minutes, you are displayed on the map. So your only chance is to try to brain him and change constantly of area to gain a few seconds extra over him and try to get some more points. If really you're getting swarmed by several defenders and, well, you're unable to play, well, just go wherever and try to gain a little more points by just killing some random barbarians roaming on the map. This is very little point, but it's better than nothing. And there are actually a few little quests that reward extra currency event currency for killing those. So yeah, I haven't done it at all with my main. Maybe I should at the very last day. I don't know. I will see. But yeah. So that's basically it. What I recommend is you TP to 1, you attack the altar. If you are able to kill it, just kill it. If not, try to kill as many marches nearby as you can. A solid, I mean, my strongest farm can kill everything at once if it's C or Ds. So a normal account should be well able to kill C ranks too. I mean, and kill the altar with it. And once it's dead, just go to the next one, and so on and so forth. If you are very fast, it won't respawn fast enough, but you can just go to area 4. or area 2, or yeah, I mean just cycle it until it respawns. Something very important, obviously the strongest march are in area 1, then area 2, area 3, area 4, and so on. And within an area, they are displayed in that order. This is the strongest ones, second one, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So the marches here are stronger than here, which are stronger than here, and here you have the weakest. Okay, it's in clock order starting top left. This might be important because, yeah, if you're very close to not being able to do it, well, don't start with this one, start with this one and go anti-clock order, anti-clockwise. How do you say it in English? I don't know. Because you will have an easier time. So I will be kicked out. So yeah, as you can see, I scored a decent score. When I went alone, I think I scored 200,000, but I was kind of clueless. I think I can go much higher, maybe 400,000, maybe a bit less. I think, if I go alone. No, definitely lower than that. The first one with a team, we were still kind of figuring it out. We were only 5 and we had only 2 A ranks. We scored 500,000. That's with 4 A ranks. We were a bit better at the game, so yeah, we scored 900,000. I mean, I did score 900,000. The other one scored a bit lower, and I will explain it why. Now that I'm able to get back here. So sadly, I think I cannot create. Yeah, sadly I can't. So yeah, this is very important. You can invade alone or with a team. There is only benefits to go with a team because you gain extra points. The captain gain an extra 30%, and team member gain an extra 20%. But there is another benefit, and that's why I have that video ready here. Yeah, I want to showcase how we did it. So, as I said, we went to a statue. I aggro it because I'm the tankiest. I mean, I bring QSH Shajar just to be sure I do not die. The first one to hit the statue will aggro. The other one can hit whatever and it won't change unless another march with an higher rank than the first one that took aggro start attacking. I'm not exactly sure if you need 1 or 2 ranks difference, but the sentries will try to attack the highest rank player, which is very convenient because he's also the tankiest player, so that's nice. If you are a really very hardcore team with very, very skilled, what you could do is use a weaker a B rank march, and for instance, let's place it here. Every march is will swarm in here, so be roughly here, and then the A rank start attacking from here, and all the marches will march toward him and suddenly glue everyone here, and you will be able to AoE them down for a few extra points. By the way, I think the most efficient strategy, if you are a very strong team or a very disciplined kingdom, and you can go with like 3 teams of 5 or maybe even more at the same time, you are not competing for points because you are of the same kingdom. What you would do in that case is just snipe the altar. Have a very tanky guy, like for instance me, for instance someone with a setup just like mine. Can I see? Yeah, I mean, full legendary, special talented, QSH Shajar. It doesn't get much tankier than this. I mean, you can. I guess you could go like, I don't know, maybe. No, I think that's the tankiest just because of the 4th skill of Queen. Like, yeah, I don't think you can get much tankier than that. Everything else should be, I don't know, maybe you're cubing Nevsky. You really want to snipe it? Just snipe it. Yes, you're gonna give up a few points of the defenders, but that's only 500 points per march, whatever the rank, which is, I think, maybe an issue of balancing of the game, of that event. I mean, it's only the first time. A ranks, B ranks, C rank, and D ranks all are worth 500 points per kill. And if you want to gain those points, you do not need to just damage them, you need to actually be damaging them on the round they die. So either you're lucky and one of your AoE commanders did AoE them down at the very turn where they died, or you are auto-attacking them one by one, which is, I think, not efficient, because you're going to delay the killing of the statue by your lords. And as you can see, this is a very easy altar, like 30,000 is like the minimum. there are 10 marches defending. 10 marches are... that's for you. I perfectly know that it's 5,000 points. I'm just giving you a few time to think. So that's like... here, I need some help. Where is it? My trusty calculator. So if we have 500,000, yeah, that's 16%. 16%. And if you... What happened? Why did it do that? What? Well, whatever. You know what? I have nothing to hide. Yeah, you saw my background and whatever. So yeah, you will likely gain more points by just targeting the altar and going to the next one. Like, that's not enough points. And by the way, that's a 30,000. If you go for higher ones, that's even more true. So there is one advantage to also be the tank, is that because every marches are targeting you, if some die to the AoE, you are guaranteed to be killing them because you are damaging them through counterattacks. So yeah, there is a benefit to being the tank, a benefit to be the captain. Well, I'm the captain and the tank, so yeah. Obviously, when we go to the rankings, and I think that's a nice transition. Well, I am top 1 for now. Maybe not tomorrow, because that guy was much lower than me yesterday, so I guess he scored more than me in a single run, so maybe tomorrow he will crush me. And that's relevant. So yeah, let's not try to the reward, but let's start with this. That's the event shop, and at first I only saw that and I thought, yeah, rewards are a bit mid. They are a bit weak. You have only one material. Gold heads are not that important when you are an old player, VIP 14 on meta. You're not really struggling with Legendary Commander Sculpture, but for other players, yeah, that's nice. But it's only 5, that's not that much. But I guess that put together, that's already quite some reward. I mean, yeah, that's not nothing. That's mid. I think that's mid. Okay, especially when we have ongoing Esmeralda Prayer. Like that's the best event in the game. That's the most rewarding event in the game. So yeah, compared to this, everything is mid, I guess. So yeah, transmutation stones are worthless because, well, you will always be gated by transmutation crystals, unless you're transmitting random armaments for the gigs of it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, transmutation stones are not a limiting factor. Yet again, there is actually quite a lot of resources. I think it's 5 tokens, and they are very cheap. Yeah, it's four currencies for 1,500,000. You can play with your farms. Even farms can score well. What my kingdom did, in order to kind of cheat the ranking, is we go with farms. Like if we check here, I should have a farm pretty well ranked. Where are they? Look, that farm played both days. Yeah, almost 1,000,000 points. So yeah, that's quite a lot. That's almost 5% of our total score. And today I did it with my main, 6 farms. So yeah, it does matter a lot. Yeah, you could say it's cheating, but no, there is a very limited time frame. This requires organization. I mean, yeah, logistics. So yeah, why do we bother doing this? Well, because there is a ranked reward, first of all. 500 gems, kingdom-wide, should not be looked down. This is a lot. This is a tremendous amount of gems. Like, bro, this is enormous, especially for a small kingdom like us with no daily buffs, or yeah, we do not have a Kraken that can afford to pay buffs every day. So if farms can do it, well, that's very neat. There are also where are they? And rewards are kind of scattered everywhere. Oh, they're here. You have also kingdom-wide rewards. I don't think we're gonna reach it. We do not have the activity level to reach it, but a 50% troop expansion is a very nice reward. Like, this is very, very good. That's, depending how you look at it, 1,000 gems up to 2,000 gems. So yeah, that's not nothing. Plus, you will get extra resources because you get extra currencies. So here you have the quests. They do not reset over time. Okay, so you have a few coins here and there. You have a lot of coins here. but the quests are limited. You can only repeat them a few number of times. I think it's 5 each. And as you can see, I didn't bother killing a single troop. Maybe I should to get... Oh no, never mind. No, I'm not gonna get more coins, actually. I am at the maximum. The only more coins I can get are those. I think we can get to 35 millions, maybe. How many days is left? Oh, only one. Well, I guess we're not doing. I guess we're not doing it. Well, whatever. It's okay. And lastly, there is one last reward for a very lucky player, and that's why I'm kind of scared, because rank 1 is blessed with the rarest item ever, Transportation Crystal. Like, if you're rank 2, you get nothing. That's worthless, and that's not even 2 days of speed up. 2 days of speed ups is nothing. This is garbage. Like, rank 2 gains nothing, and rank 1 gets a Transportation Crystal. Like, bro, this is like, yeah, you're rank 1, you are deserving, you deserve something. Everyone else, nah, that's garbage. Like, whoa. So this is so unfair. I think that should be something else, something actually valuable. Maybe I don't know, 100 gems or 90 gems, 80 on you move down like this. I don't know, but there was basically nothing. Up to rank 1, there is nothing. You need to be rank 1 to be rewarded. Well, and then you have a kingdom-wide reward. Look, there is actually almost more speed-ups here. No, actually not. But yeah, there is, but because it's kingdom-wide, like there is more speed-ups here. Even rank 4 reward across all kingdom is infinitely more speed-ups reward than here. Like, this is crazy. I mean, whatever. Here you have rankings if you really want to look for yourself. So, by the way, defenders can be really disruptive. That dude was like nowhere. Oh, that's 2 days? No. Oh no, I don't. I have 10 kills on. What? Oh no, I ranked 10 with 2 kills. Yeah. That dude was nowhere to be seen, but he decided to be very disruptive with one of our farm runs. So yeah, he got a lot of kills, killing my farms, my 4D rank farm. That dude is A rank. He just smites them down in a single active skill. It was very funny, even if I was constantly dying. But yeah, it was disruptive. We scored a bit less, but yeah, you can be very disruptive. If you don't want to farm with your farms, I think it's more efficient to actually be getting more points with your farm, because if your farms play, they are suddenly eligible for those rewards. And I'm gonna assume that the reward, I mean, it's scattered everywhere. The kingdom-wide reward requires you to have at least participate a little. To get this, you need to participate. I think it's, oh yeah, that's here. You need to participate at least 20 minutes. So you need to just launch 2 invasion. You can even go AFK. I do not know if there is an AFK penalty. You launch it twice and you participate 20 minutes, because you start with 10 minutes. You can get 5 more minutes by just participating, killing stuff. But yeah, you need 2 invasion at least, and you will be eligible for it. So I have a few farms that are eligible for it. So yeah, they were able to get a few resources, some useless currencies. And yeah, with all of that, I will be able to buy quite a lot of resources from my farms. So yeah, you are scoring more points by running farms than trying to defend. By the way, you can only defend so many times. Like, yeah, just I think defending is kind of worthless, and maybe it should be rewarded a bit more. Otherwise, people, right now it's much better to just go and attack with farms. Even if you just kill barbarians on the side, I mean, yeah, they are 250 points a pop, and they are very weak. Like, even my farms could kill them. Not very quickly, but yeah, they could. So it was better to just join a team on target down altars. But if you're really alone, there is no one in your kingdom because your kingdom is as dead as mine, or even worse, well, you do what you can do and try to unlock more rewards. So yeah, I think that event is very nice, very funny. As I said, oh yeah, I start talking about the optimal lineup. I think you could go with a tank Alp Herman, maybe, just because you have a bit of healing. It's kind of tanky, but mainly it's gonna apply a ton of poison debuff, and then you go only with your cubing Nevsky, and you smite down those altars. You just ignore the defending marches. I just showed it. Yeah, it's almost no a low percentage of points. Like it's not even 20% of the total score of the weakest altar. So of course, on very small altars, they will just die by counter-attacking it. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, it is more efficient to just smite down altars and go to the next one. Ignore the sentries. If you're in a smaller team or you're struggling to just target it down and tank it at the same time, and tank the sentries at the same time, well, kill the marches, target them, and then, by the way, the tank must at all costs keep targeting the altar, or the marches will go back to their position and start healing. The tank must always be attacking the altar. I mean, it can target side marches for a few seconds, but basically the altar must not get out of combat. Otherwise, sentries will leave, and you will be like, yeah, that's a bit annoying. So here I would display you how I do it. So here we have a weak team, so we were not able to smite the statues down, and we were killing easy ones. So it was only D-rank defenders. They would just die easily. So what I would do as a captain, and by the way, because I'm the captain, I have that skill on top of it, which allows me to force TP all my team to me. They can refuse it, but they have no reason to refuse it. And if you're, once again, with a very skilled team, very tryhard team, they do not need to wait for it, because you have to TP, you have a small animation that has maybe 3 seconds before you're actually able to force TP them onto you. So that's 3 seconds lost. If they are very active, they would just do what I'm gonna do here. So that altar is basically done. So yeah, I don't care about the side marches. We focus the altar because that's only that left. I'm gonna already zoom out to the next one and just spam teleport like a bozo. I think very soon I'm gonna do it. Yeah, well, you can just spam. And voila, that's pretty much it. And once it's done, up it died. Now I can teleport. I wait for my march to be here. I press assembly, or assembly, I don't know. All my team is gonna be teleported here, and I can just move on. If you're not running a Shoja, or maybe even Gangan, you can heal yourself while your friends are teleporting to you. Just as I showed in earlier, you just click your march and you click the little hurt. And yeah, you're done. And as you can see, we finished area 3 and we're gonna go to area 2. That's a moment where I thought that wasn't the order I told you. I'm gonna pause the video here. At first I thought it was left, right, then top line, top row, no, top line, I don't know. I mean, I thought the order was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a no one. And that was the first video that I made, and it was full of mistakes, things that I thought I knew this, I understood, but actually did not. And as you can see, I'm waiting for the altar to die, and I'm spamming like a bozo. And that's pretty much it. But if you have a good team, it's not going to be that long to wait. And here we have a few farms. We had 3 B ranks, so obviously it was going to be slow. I was running with Shoja, so I had lower damage. But actually, an A rank like me, and by the way, here, as you can see, I'm not running an expansion. I thought expansion were excluded, but actually, if you go into rules, I think it's here. It was a big wall of text somewhere around here. I don't even know where it is. I mean, I just don't. Yeah, it's here. And I thought, yeah, it's gonna be the same as usual, and I actually did not read. Yeah, okay, additional buff, like yeah, classical buff will apply, and classical ones that doesn't apply won't apply. And then I went and read, and I like, bro, it's as usual, except for troop expansion. Troop expansion do count, and suddenly, yeah, you can get a much higher score. I mean, I scored. My score is weird. Oh, maybe because my display score when I play doesn't show the captain bonus. Maybe I don't know. Can I see my previous days? No, I can't. That's sad. Basically, the first day I gained 700,000, and the second day I gained 900,000. So that's absolutely not 2,200,000. So maybe that's it. Maybe the score you see at the end does not factor the captain or team member bonus. But yeah, do the troop expansion if you're gonna try to compete for rank rewards or rank 1 or even kingdom rank, or if you really want the extra where is it? I mean, why are the rewards split in 3 different things? Like, bro. Or if you want the kingdom tier rewards. I think that's it. I hope I forgot nothing. I mean, yeah, I'm always doing it unscripted, so maybe I forgot something, but I think I went kind of through. Oh yeah, you have only 2 invasion. I didn't mention it. And only your best daily score gonna matter. That's why I said I landed at 700,000 on the first day and then 900,000 that day. You can see that was my very first run. If I go here, oh maybe okay. You talk about where is it? As you can see, oh yeah. Can I move up a bit? So yeah, that's my score. Yeah, that was my first attempt, and we scored much better on the second one because yeah, we figured out okay, let's not bother with high rank altars. Let's just farm the small ones because it's just so much better to just snipe them very quickly. Yeah, I was not running an expansion. We had a weak team, and I tried to solo tank an altar full of B rank, and they ended up crushing me. Basically, it was fine at the beginning, and then I think I ran out of rage, and suddenly I was taking a tremendous amount of damage. And even me was not able to tank, without an expansion, 10 B rank marches. So I think I went over everything. Oh yeah, no, I forgot one important thing. You can invade any of the 3 kingdoms. Well, quite obviously, you would want to invade one with no actual invaders. Like that number displays the number of invaders. So for you, it allows you to know if you have to go to defend. But again, I think you're better off letting them do whatever they want, especially if it's 1 or 2. If it's 1 or 2, they're not gonna score that much. You're much better of going in a team of 5 and farm low rank altars. You will gain more points that you would remove from the enemy. And by the way, that would be removing points from a single kingdom. So that means the 2 others are benefiting from you not gaining points. You're only impairing one kingdom, while when you invade, you actually impede all 3. So it's much better to attack than to defend. Again, I think that should promote defense a bit more instead of farming points with farms. But yeah, it's the first iteration of the game. I think the game mode is very nice. It needs a minor change here and there, a few balance things, like don't allow 100% uptime of the defender skill. That allows the defender to just stun lock you forever. This is stupid. I think this is very stupid, especially considering that means the cloaking skill have no use. Like you have no reason to use it. This is a garbage skill. So yeah, a few things here and there that could see tweaking, but overall very good event. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, targets a kingdom with very low invaders because, well, the more invaders there are, the more points, the less points there will be because those guys will be killing stuff. Unless this is a massive invasion organized by your kingdom, and you go like, yeah, okay, let's go with 5 team of 5. Let's go with 25 players. You will snipe altars instantly. Then there is also one other factor. For instance, that kingdom is quite active, I think as much as us, and those 2 ones are pretty much dead. I mean, this one is very dead. So if I go there, if I invade here, I'm sure there won't be defenders. I'm sure of it. So yeah, if all kingdoms have no invaders, just go for the weakest one because likely this is one with the less activity, so less chance of seeing a defender. And by the way, if there is 0, well, let's say I'm a defender. Okay, I log in, I do my stuff, and I like, okay, let's open the panel. Okay, I want to defend. Okay, there is no invader. I won't stay here, look at the paint dry. Like I might as well be looking at the paint drying. It's the same as looking at that 0 turning into 1. I mean, I would maybe come here, I see a 0, okay, I'm gonna move on with my stuff, and I'm gonna go on a farm, I'll move on with my life, like do something valuable instead of watching a 0 maybe, or maybe not turning to a 1. So yeah, if there is 0 invaders, you have a very low odds of finding a random defender being here for no reason. So yeah, less invaders mean less competition for points and less defenders. So only benefits. Oh, by the way, I changed my city skin if you paid close attention, because city skin do matter, and 20% attack is kind of nice. So now I'm gonna go back to my AP Regents 1 and move on with my life, as I was saying. Same goes for you. I hope you will be able to score more points in that event and have fun with it, at least as much as I do. I'm having fun in basket. I might as well say it, in Dead Kingdoms. So I think it can be very, very funny in big kingdoms that can muster, yeah, I mean, 50 players at the same time. Like 50 offenders and 50 defenders can be very, very fun, I think. The game mode is well thought. Again, a few changes here and there, and the game mode will be perfect. Maybe buff a little bit the rewards. I think they are a bit low for one event that is that long. I mean, it's 50 minutes a day, at least. You're probably gonna do 2 runs at least, because you have 2 runs if you want to complete the quests. I mean, if you are very strong, you do not need 2 runs to complete the quest, but it's a kind of long event, and you don't get that much rewards. Well, I mean, I guess Ark of Osiris is 1 hour and you get twice the sculpture, but I mean, there is 3 days of battling, so that's at least 45 minutes. Yeah, you can buff the reward just a little. I don't know, maybe slap 2 more gold heads and 1 more legendary material, and suddenly you have something nice, if we take Ark of Osiris as an anchor point. Okay, I've made the video longer than necessary. We're almost at 40 minutes. Thank you for watching. I mean, this is a Math Meta video. You know it. You know it's going to be a bit long, okay? I know. Sorry for you guys that wanted a spreadsheet. There is usually always a spreadsheet, but hey, you know what? I had a video running in the background. That's almost a spreadsheet. No, absolutely not. Sorry. You know what? In the next videos, are going to be 2 spreadsheets. Well, actually, not in the next one, because the next one is going to be me rolling all my cons on Esmeralda's Prayer. I know, I said I dislike this kind of video. It's ground zero entertainment, but you know what? I might as well do it, because, hey, I can't, that's my channel. I do what the heck I want. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Au revoir.